y'all, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. This is supposed to be like the last upload of 2022 and y'all know that things doesn't happen on time for me for some reason. So this is the first upload of 2023. Yay! And I hope that 2023 is going well for you so far. And today's video, this Manny is inspired by a character from the Wednesday series on Netflix. And when I watch like movies and TV shows or whatever, or even like ads, I tend to like notice like the nails or pay attention to the nails. So there was a scene in Wednesday when the character Enid, or Enid? Yes, pronounced Enid. Yeah, Enid. Well, there was like a scene where she like showed her claws on Wednesday. I'm like, oh, like those claws are cute, like maybe I should like give it a shot. And you know what? I am done like running my mouth now. Let's start this video. I will be using Stupid Love from Miss Raven, and I'll be using Too Bad About Your Girl from my brand, Brandy Loves Beauty, and I'll be using Oopsie Blue Glow from Eclipse Dips, and I'll be using Scorpion II Remake and Afterlight, and I'll be using a base coat from Luxie now. I am doing 3 dips of Stupid Love, and I forgot that it was a UV changer. So when I was carrying the gel liquids, I was like, what's going on here? Then I'm like, oh yeah, it UV changes to purple. But I just like grabbed it because, it is a bright pink, and I felt that it fit the character's aesthetic anyways. I was just like going through all of my dips to find some bright colors, and I am doing 3 dips of Too Bad About Your Girl, so I'm just like going like back and forth so I could finish this Manny a little bit quicker. But the filing and buffing, it made the Manny process go a little bit longer than usual because I'm trying to get used to like shaping my claws, and I am on the 2nd dip of Stupid Love. So yeah, I was like digging through like my dip collections to find some bright colors or even like maybe pastels, but I realized that I don't really own some pastels because y'all know that I am more of a Wednesday than a Eden. Why do I keep on saying Eden even though it's Enid? I'm sorry, I'm gonna be butchering Enid's name probably throughout the video because I'm not used to saying Enid. I'm more like a like Eden and all that stuff. Like, those are the common names that I hear more than Enid. Did I say Enid right? See, there I go again. I'm gonna let y'all watch me do this and I'll be back. I am doing 3 dips of Oopsie Blue Glow, and I forgot that the shimmer in this dip powder is super intense, and I am not mad about it because I love shimmery dip powder. I just realized that most of the colors that I put on are actually like solid, so you know what? It's nice to have like a nice shimmery accent now, so why not? And plus, I think that Enid would approve of this Manny regardless, and when I was like watching the show, it was kind of hard to see like all the colors that she had on her nails. I just had to do like an estimated guess. And I am currently doing 3 dips of Scorpion II Remake. And I know what you're thinking. Oh my gosh, Brandy's putting on a yellow dip powder even though she hates yellow. And the reason for this is like, when I saw the scene of Enid like showing her claws on Wednesday, the yellow was like the most prominent color that you can notice. It was like on her middle nail, and then I also noticed that there was like orange on her pointer nail, and then the other two, you can't couldn't really tell, but the thumb, you saw that it was pink. And I forgot to mention, I was like doing 3 days of Afterlight because I was like over here just like running my mouth about her nails. And I'm going to let y'all watch me do this, and I'll be back. I am using a gel base coat from Shundalen Bonate. I am going to flash cure the thumb for 30 seconds, and of course everything would get cured for 60 seconds. So during the dipping process, I was totally thinking, like, you know what? I should have used like nail polish or even gel polish to do this, because when you're working with like multiple dip powders, sometimes you tend to get like cross contamination, and then you're over here like, oh my gosh, I got like a shimmer in my solid dip powder that is like so annoying. And usually when I do manis with dip powder, I tend to use like maybe like up to 3 colors minimum, because that is like my comfort zone, knowing that I won't have like major cross contamination. But this time I decided to go to town and be like, you know what, I'm gonna pick like 5 different colors and hopefully nothing happens. So when I open up the jars in the future, hopefully I do not find like specks of yellow in one color and specks of like blue shimmer in the other. So I'll find out if I ever like touch those colors again, because y'all know that I have like a lot of dip powder, so they may or may not get touched like more than once. But Afterlight and Too Bad About Your Girl, that seems to be touched more often when I need some bright neon colors. And I did touch like Scorpion II Remake. I think this is the 3rd time I had to touch it. Like the first time I was doing like a Scorpion versus Sub-Zero type of mani, and then the other one, it was like a throwback mani that I've done. And then now I decided to do a inspo related mani with the yellow. So yeah, I'm gonna go on break and I'll be back. I am using a gel no white top coat from Shundalen Bonate. I'm going to flash cure the thumb for 30 seconds, and then I am going to cure everything for 1 minute and 20 seconds. I'm going to file and buff off camera. I am putting on more gel base coat and top coats as I filed and buff away the shine. And of course, when I do the base coat, it'll be cured for 60 seconds. When I posted this mani on my personal and business social media, it got great responses. I even like posted it in some of the Facebook groups. It got some good responses. And the algorithm on Instagram or even engagement haven't been great for every content creator on there from what I noticed. But as soon as I posted that mani, it got like over 70 likes and I got like a bunch of comments on it. And usually I notice over time when I tend to wear my nails longer, the algorithm and engagement seems to be better for some reason. I don't know why, but y'all know that I like to wear my nails short, and this time I decided to like try something different, and I was like so inspired by the character's mani, so I'm like, you know what, I should like get me some claws too just to try it out, because y'all know that my favorite shape is coffin if I like to wear my nails long sometimes, or there are times I did wear my nails like in a rounded shape when I wore them like super short. That's when I like broke my nails like left to right, but we're not going to talk about that. And yeah, and if my nails like do grow out like a tad bit, I like to keep them in a square shape. So the stiletto thing, it is like a whole new shape for me, and I'm actually like loving the stiletto shape, but I know that I'm going to go to coffin pretty soon because, oh my gosh, like stiletto, it is not easy to like maintain, like especially when you have to like shape it, you have to be like really careful. But with coffin and square, you don't really have to be like super like careful. I don't know how to describe it though, but stilettos, they're a little more to like, they need like more care. And next I am going to put on a gel top coat, and I'm going to flash cure the thumb, and then everything would get cured for like 1 minute and 20 seconds. And so we'll see like how long that I decide to like keep the stiletto shape. And I do have like some ideas of what I want to do with my nails since they're like stiletto for now, but I don't know. I might like go to coffin pretty soon, and I'm not going to say like everything is like never or whatever, or I don't like to set things in stone because I tend to change my mind. So, and I'm just making sure that when I apply like liquids or whatever, I'm wiping like under like my nails so I could keep that stiletto shape, because sometimes when you put on like gel polish or whatever, it kind of like changes the shape a bit. So making sure that I like wipe like under it to keep my stiletto shape. And I am done talking, so I'm gonna go on break. To be honest, sometimes having longer nails is a struggle, especially when I need to type. Actually, I was okay with typing when I have the longer coffin nails. It's just the stilettos that could be a little bit challenging. And there's certain items that I struggle to open, but I find a way to get it open. And yeah, I think that's the major things I mostly struggle with. And right now I'm unemployed, so I'm not really worried about like typing right now. Due to the industry that I work in, it's very computer oriented, and I need to be able to type to be productive. So unfortunately these nails may need to like get cut down a bit shorter in order for me to function, or sometimes companies will have policies against having longer nails. But we'll see in the future. So right now, I'm just going to live my best life and just have these nails longer. I am using the Wet Dog Cuticle Oil from Glityz Oil Company. And if you're wondering what Wet Dog smells like, I'm going to say it has like a blueberry scent to it. I'm not sure, but it doesn't smell like an actual wet dog, just to let you know if you're curious. And I would like to thank y'all so much for taking time out of your day to view this video. And hit that subscribe button if you're loving this mani. And don't forget to hit that little bell because it'll notify when I upload a video.